There is one desire almost every healthy man on earth shares, and almost nobody is allowed to say out loud. No matter if he's 25, 35, 45, or 65, when a man sees a beautiful 20-year-old woman, something ancient lights up inside him. It's instant, it's powerful, and it feels completely natural. Yet the second he admits it, the shaming starts. Creep, predator, you're disgusting. That's not real love. Today, we end the shame. Welcome to Prime Male Evolution. If you've ever felt guilty for a desire that won't go away, this video is your permission slip to stop apologizing. Hit like right now, because every man needs to hear this without the filter. Here's the truth nobody wants you to accept. The desire for youthful, fertile women is the most natural male instinct on the planet. It's not cultural, it's not learned, it's not a flaw. It is the same instinct that built every civilization, every family line, every one of your ancestors who made it to 2025. In 2014, OKCupid co-founder Christian Rudder published one of the most extensive dating data studies ever conducted. Millions of men, terabytes of anonymous user data across every age and country. The result was crystal clear. The revealed, not stated preferences show that men of all ages, on average, rate 20-year-old women as the most attractive. On average, 20-year-old men find 20-year-old women the most attractive. On average, 38-year-old men find women 20 years old the most attractive. And on average, 49-year-old men find women aged 20 the most attractive. Notably, 20 was the youngest female age, and 50 was the highest male age in the Dataclysm dataset. As Rudder noted in his book, the findings indicated that when it comes to men's age preferences in female partners, men consistently rated women right around the age of peak fertility, roughly 20 to 22, as the most attractive, no matter how old the man himself was. Why? Because female fertility peaks between the late teens and early 20s, then drops off a cliff after 30. That's not opinion, that's biology. Clear skin, full lips, bright eyes, high energy, symmetrical features, 0.7 waist-to-hip ratio, playful feminine energy, and the traits encapsulated in the term purity. Every single cue you subconsciously register screams one thing to the ancient part of your brain. This woman can carry many healthy children. That's it. That's the whole game for over 300,000 years. High heels accentuate youthful gait. Makeup mimics the flush of ovulation. Push-up bras, lip filler, hair extensions, anti-aging creams, yoga pants seams and pads. Billion-dollar industries built on one thing, faking the signals of a 19-year-old fertile girl. And before anyone screams, "That's shallow," men can't rewrite biology any more than women can. Just like men can't easily make themselves 6 foot 4 inches with perfect facial symmetry, change the measurements of certain other parts, have a full head of hair, and a deep voice. Women can't make themselves 22 again. Attraction is not a choice. Now here's where the pain comes in. Society lies to boys. Disney, rom-coms, teachers, mothers. Everyone tells him, just be a good guy, love her soul, age doesn't matter, personality is everything. Then he grows up and discovers the rules were never real. He watches the same women who lectured him about maturity and real love swipe endlessly on the top 5% of men, taller, richer, higher status, no matter how good the other 95% of men are. And when he finally feels that natural pull toward youth and beauty, he gets called the villain for it. They pull out the shaming language. You're insecure. Who hurt you? A real man would, you just want someone you can control. Your preferences are predatory. Or worse, that's the gaslighting. Older single women, the mainstream media, and thirsty, low-value men all team up to shame him into settling for what's realistic, instead of what his whole biology screams for. But nature doesn't negotiate. Your desire for youth, beauty, playfulness, and feminine energy is not dirty. It's the same desire that made your great-grandfather marry a 19-year-old girl at 27. As late as 1970, the average age for a woman to get married was 20, and she had her first child at 21. Today, in many Western countries, the average age of first-time mothers is over 30. 50% of women under 44 are on track to be childless and single in 2030. Men's mating preferences are the same that exist in every healthy society on Earth that isn't trying to rewrite human nature. The women who shame men for it are usually the ones who haven't been able to enter into stable relationships and want men to lower their standards too. They see the men they want dating women 5, 10, 15, 20 years younger, and as is so often the case, they blame and shame men for the predicament they find themselves in. The train has left the station and they're still on the platform, yelling at the train to stop. The women who shame you for your mating preferences are usually the ones who can no longer compete in the arena your instincts were built for. The biological realities of human fertility makes emotions run ever higher with every passing year. The loudest shaming often comes from people who feel threatened when biology is spoken out loud. Ignore the noise. Just like they didn't owe you their attraction when you were young, inexperienced, and still developing your status, you don't owe them your attraction now. You don't owe anyone an apology for the way evolution wired you. Feel it, own it, stop explaining it, and when you finally stop being ashamed of what you naturally want, something powerful happens. You stop settling. You stop chasing validation from people who will never want you the way you want them. You build a life so strong that the rare young woman who does meet your standards has to compete to get in. That's the quiet revenge of the unashamed man. So if this video just lifted 5 pounds off your chest, comment "not ashamed" below so every brother scrolling knows he's not alone. Like this video so that this reaches the men still apologizing for their own biology. Subscribe. We publish new videos every week. You were built this way for a reason. Never let anyone shame you for it. This is Prime Male Evolution. You're in your prime. Own it.